What up, y'all? This is Jay Russ, aka Jonas, back here again with another Won't Look video. Today we'll be doing the review of the Clicks branded clipper, the Solon series cordless clipper. I've used it for over 3 weeks now, and I'll be sharing my experience using the clipper. Alright, let's get to it. The first point is price. So how much does this clipper cost? Well, I bought it for 599 Rand about a month ago, and from what I've seen online, it is currently on sale for 30% less than what I've paid for it. So you can currently get it at 420 Rand right now. And how do these prices compare to that of the wall cordless clipper? Well, currently the magic clip is around 1,900 from the last time I've checked. I'm not too sure right now, but that's already a huge bargain if you ask me for the Safeway cordless clipper. And then the next point is the build quality. So I have the clipper right here. I think this clipper is awesomely built. It's very good quality, I think. It comes with the stainless steel rear with this metal front grip here. I mean front cover, not grip. But yeah, it's nicely built. Even the switch itself is very good. It's very well built. Like when you switch it on, there's no delay on switching the clipper on or off. I think the clipper blades are very nice. They're very sharp. So far, so good. Even the lever is very high quality. And then what else? So far as well, the charging input is also very high quality. Usually on cordless clippers, these are one of the first things to go. One of these points actually just break off, and then the clipper is useless after that. Then you'll have to replace the charging pins. The LED indicator works as you would hope it to work. And then what else? Yeah, everything else other than that, I think it's a very well constructed clipper and worth the 599. This clipper, in my opinion, should be maybe easily 1,000 Rand. Just by the way, Safeway, don't get any ideas. We love it at for 599. And yeah, okay. The next point is run time, the battery life. The battery is rated at 90 minutes per fully charged. I managed to get about 4 or 5 haircuts out of it before I felt that it needed to be put back on charge. You can use it whilst it's charging. That's a nice feature that Safeway has given us. But they say that they recommend you charging it without using it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then you can use it whilst it's on the cord. Speaking of which, the light indicator on the clipper stays red whilst it's charging, and then it flashes green when it's fully charged. Something that's not clear in the user manual, and I learned while using the clipper. So it's not in the user manual, it doesn't state that. So it's a very confusing thing in the beginning, but when I played around with the clipper, I eventually managed to see how it actually works. I'll show you a clip of that right now. And alright, so that's the clipper plugged in charging. You'll see it has a red LED indicator on there. Alright, and this is how it looks once it's fully charged. You'll see that the light flashes green, and then you're ready to use it cordless again. Okay, the charging cable length is decent, although I felt it could have been a tad bit longer, because there's instances like, take for instance, when I use my corded clipper, I'm able to get to a certain angle whilst cutting hair, as opposed to when using it on the cord with this charging cable. I feel it's a bit too short in some instances. Alright, the next point is replacement blade available for this clipper. At the time of this recording, from what I've seen, I haven't come across any replacement parts for the clipper. But it does seem as though you can use the wire replacement blades on this cordless clipper. So for instance, I have the magic clip as well as the Safeway cordless clipper. It does look as though the screw holes align the same, and the size of the blades seem to be about the same. So I do feel that you can use wire replacement blades on the Safeway clipper, and then you'll be good to go. But you can use, from what I've tested, you can use the wire combs on the clipper, although it does feel a tad bit loose because the shape of the Safeway clipper blade is a bit narrower as opposed to the one at the wall, so it does feel a bit off, but it's still secure, so you can use it. The only thing I think would alleviate that problem is replacing it with the wall replacement blade, and then it should be 100% thereafter. Then my overall impressions of the whole clipper as a whole, I think it's a solid piece of machinery, and I think that it can easily be used by beginners due to the click lever. This is one of the features I mentioned in the unboxing that I thought was very nice, especially for this price point, is that it has a click lever action. So if you see over there, you have 4 lever clicks. So for any beginner barbers, you know, when you're using a wall clipper or any other clipper, is it just has a lever going up and down, and it actually gets quite confusing, and you sometimes may forget where you were or how you use the position of the lever first, depending on another cut on the other side of the haircut. Yeah, so it's easy to use the click lever action because you know exactly what you're getting once you put it in that click, that lever, that position. Yeah, so that's a nice feature, I think. Another thing that seems a problem that I found on this clipper is that there was a week or two I cut perfectly, and then on the second week my customer complained that it was pulling their hair. So from what I've seen and what I've figured out, the solution to this is hair gets, if you cut hair for as a barber, hair gets stuck in between the blades. On the wall clippers and the other clippers, you can actually hear the blades, the hair getting stuck in between the blades. So all you usually do is just adjust the lever, and then the hair works its way out, and then it no longer snags. That's not the case with this clipper. So with this clipper, because it has the click lever action, whenever it's in a certain position, you actually don't hear that the hair is actually stuck between the blades. So your customer will know when that actually happens. But one way to alleviate that is just to rotate the lever up and down every so frequently, so that you can adjust the blades, and then hopefully the hair can work its way out from in between the blades. So that is one of the only issues that I found besides the charging issue. Yeah, so I think it's a very good hair clipper, and I would recommend you guys cop one if you're on a budget and looking to go cordless. Or for any other barber that's just looking for a new clipper on the market, I think this is actually a great spend. I've compiled a short clip using the hair clipper, so you guys can see the clipper in action, and you can see that right now.
Bettina!
So how's it cutting for you?
Smooth, yeah, cut smooth, bro. Honestly, now you don't even feel it cutting there.
Papa said in the meantime. Oh shit, 7 to 90, action by the place to be. I ain't got no job, I ain't got no job, man. I ain't got no job, I ain't got no job, man. I ain't got no job, I ain't got no job. Everybody cheating me tonight. Who did I do it? Everybody cheating me tonight. Who did I do it? Everybody cheating me tonight. Who's happening tonight? Action by the place to be. Everybody cheating me tonight. In the meantime, everybody action by the place to be tonight. Everybody, you want some more? Oh shit, Sister Bettina. Alright.
Alright, if you guys have any more questions, you're welcome to let me know in the comment section below and I'll happily answer those. And yeah, alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's Hondlik video. If you like what you saw, click subscribe, click the like button, click all that jazz. And then yeah, see you in the next Hondlik content, more local content coming soon. Stay blessed, stay safe and peace out, y'all peeps, man.